Hey guys, so in a previous video in my habits and systems that help me manifest video, I mentioned I would come back on here and share my morning and evening manifestation routines if that is something you guys are interested in. And here I am to do so. In this video, I'm going to be sharing my manifestation morning routine, my personal one that works for me. Hopefully give you guys some inspiration for your own manifestation routine so you can put manifestation on autopilot. I'm Dr. Tiffany Shelton Mariol, the manifesting psychologist. Please subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out when I post every single week. Also follow me over on Instagram _Tiffany Shelton, where I share daily manifestation motivation. Okay, so by the end of this video, you're going to know my exact manifestation morning routine currently, and you should know that it changes a lot, you know, depending on what life stage that I'm in. Right now, I'm in a good one where I'm getting sleep and can wake up early. So this is my routine right now. It may change. If you're looking to create your own routine and want a little more guidance than this video is going to give you, download my free manifestation daily routine guide that will give you all the options, help you in a very organized, systematic way come up with your own routine based on the law of attraction. And I will link that guide below. It's 100% free, so check that out as well. So I have my manifestation routine typed out. I have all my Dream Life Academy students do this as well, and it helps you set the tone and the goal, the intention of what you want to do, and then you can be flexible, you can change it, but at least you have it written down so you know what to come back to in case you stray. And then it also helps kind of writing it down kind of helps you set that intention even more to manifest actually doing it. So I suggest writing it down. Once you go through the guide I give you, you'll have an opportunity to do that as well. So I wake up around 4:50, 5 o'clock, so I can have an hour to myself before my children wake up. My children, God bless them, wake up, both of them, at 6 a.m. a little bit before even sometimes. They don't get out of the bed until 6 a.m. on the dot, not playing, ready to go. So if I want any time to myself before just like running into my day, which I have found makes me happy, I have to wake up at 5 a.m. And I go down, I get my water and my coffee, and then I do around 5:15, I'm on the Peloton doing my workout for about 20 minutes. I may do one of the walking, one of the running routines they have on there, or I'll do one of the yoga routines, okay? So then around 5:40, that's when I pray, meditate, and journal. I do my kind of spiritual conscious work for, you know, that last 20 minutes before my kiddos wake up. I don't shower yet. I'll tell you guys when I do that, because I just want to have as much time to myself as I can. And I should say these are the days that I don't go into the office as well. So I go into the office sometimes for my full-time job. And so this looks a little bit different on those days. But for the sake of this video, this is what I'm sharing with you. So around 6 to 7 o'clock, from 6 to 7 o'clock is family time.
Leila, tu veux du pain? Tu veux du boursin? Tu veux du pain ou du boursin? Je sais pas si on en a encore en stock.
I like to be present, and I'll check emails. I don't really have the capacity to do that. My kids don't allow me. Like, they're little, they're under 2 years old. So I'm with them, we're doing breakfast, we're doing clothes, we're brushing teeth. We are getting them ready for daycare, and then they're off to school with dad at 7 o'clock. And by then I'm like, whew, probably already worn out than most people by 7 a.m. Around 7 a.m. that's when I do the cleaning routine. I recently shared in October, so I'm filming this video in October 2021, end of October. And I shared on Instagram my like morning cleaning routine if you want to go back into that. And I basically clean off the counters, I unload the dishes from the previous night. I try to always run the dishwasher the previous night, and then in the morning load those dishes and run it, but sometimes that doesn't happen. So I'll do all the dishes that were done or not done. I clean the kids' toys that they were playing with in the morning, and that kind of just brings me peace. I listen to a podcast, I kind of get or an audio book, and I get my just that energy of cleaning helps me feel more peaceful and set the house straight so I can have a clean house. for the rest of the day. I was doing this thing where after I was cleaning, I was engaging on Instagram, trying to stay, like, if anybody answers a question, I don't like people to take forever to answer me back. So I like to kind of just take some time to answer my DMs, my comments, make sure I'm kind of like up to date on just getting back to folks. Cause I feel like if they're taking the time to write me, I should take the time to actually be present and offer any expertise that I can. So I do that on Instagram. I don't always get to in the morning, but that's the goal. And then after that, I read a little bit. Currently reading a financial book on financial investing. I do my planner work. If I didn't do it the night before, kind of look over my planner, what I did right. And I look at my focus wheel. So a focus wheel is just something that helps you believe more in your dreams. I have plenty of videos on how to create it, but if you know anything about manifestation, you know you gotta believe. Ask, believe, receive. So focus wheel helps me do that, and that's when I do that around 7:45-ish before I take my shower, because it's by my bathroom. So then at 8, I make my bed, take a shower, and I get dressed. Getting dressed helps me feel good for the day, even if working from home. So that's really important. Making my bed is that like little bit of accomplishment that gives you that feeling of pride. So I do all these things to kind of bring in emotions that help me vibrate high. When you get that manifestation daily routine guide, this is all explained, but this is kind of what it has come down to for me in the morning. And then while I'm winding up a wind up work routine, I got that from Ashlyn. I think her last name is Carter. She's a copywriter here on YouTube. But she talks about a wind up work routine. I was like, oh, I never thought about this, but it kind of helps you go from like home life to getting into work. So I have that written down as well. I light a candle and I put on my focus music. You can just Google alpha wave steady music. That's the one I listen to on YouTube. Helps you focus, helps your mind focus. It's alpha waves. And I read my goals and my vision board in my office, which is right here behind you guys, before I get started for work. So that helps me make sure I'm staying attuned with my goals and not straying, and staying on track throughout the year. I like to answer when I can. I don't always do this, but this is here, and I like to do it when I can. What matters most about the work I'm doing today, and how can I do any small prep work that is going to make the day easier. So if I'm writing a report that day, I might put in all the numbers of the report before I start working on it. Any type of prep work that's going to help things just flow when I actually get into working. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Then I kind of skim my emails before I get done, answer anything that's urgent. I leave other emails till lunchtime for our work week, little shout out. And then I set my focus timer. I use the focus timer app, which basically you work. I do it. Some people do 25 minutes and then 5 minutes. I do 50 minutes and 10 minutes because I like to I write reports a lot of the time, or I'm like content creating. So I need a bigger chunk of time without interruption. And then you take a 10-minute break. That has been proven to help you focus better. Again, the app is called Focus Timer. And then I do my batch work for that day. So I batch. Each day is dedicated to a different task, whether that be writing reports, scoring reports, whether that be Dream Life Academy, creating content. Each day has a different purpose. And so that's how I do each of my days. So for whatever day it is, I just jump into that work. It's all written out on my calendar. It's the same every week, so I know it. It's Tuesday, so I'm going to do this. And I just kind of jump in. So that is my morning manifestation routine. It helps me vibrate high, helps me do the conscious work to believe, helps me stay in tune with my goals. It helps me have some self-care before my kids wake up. It helps me be present with my family. I will be coming next week to share my manifestation evening routine. If you guys need some inspiration for that. But I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions about my manifestation morning routine or that free guide, let me know in the comments below and I'll be sure to get back to you. And thank you guys so much for watching. At the end of each video, I like to share a random fact about me. I haven't thought about what I'm going to share, but let me think. This week's random fact about me is I love modern organic would be my interior design style. Which means I like a lot of organic elements like wood and like silver metals and marble, but I like things to be modern, clean lines, contemporary essentially, not necessarily modern, but like the era, but more contemporary, meaning up to date, clean lines, straight lines, that kind of thing. What is your interior decor style? I would love to know. I love all those things. And until next video, namaste and cheers to manifesting your dreams and maintaining happiness along the way. Love you guys. Bye.